first touchdown on the year. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, we get a first look at this Patriots offense, and, of course, leading them for his 2nd season. Last year's Rookie of the Year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a... the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Patriots are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Pushes him over, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards that time. Throwing Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Every now and then you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball is tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 60 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. He gets this to Thornton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. On second down, a run with Strong. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So they go from 1-4. Plenty of shouts from these fans.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
To throw is Goff. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. That one on the money to Bourne downfield. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones finds Strong on the check down. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Thornton. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped him.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now, this is a quarterback that's already the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But graduate the Naval Academy, and back then you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Jones on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones finding Bourne here over the middle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 8 yards there and a 1st down. Back to throw again. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We don't often see trades between division contenders, but that's exactly what we got when Devontae Parker was traded from Miami to New England. Injuries never let him become the guy Miami envisioned when they selected him 14th overall in 2015. In his lone season healthy, he went over 1,200 yards and had 9 touchdowns. That's the player the Patriots are seeking to get in this deal.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Goff on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one, I think, where the safety's usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tougher to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 34 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We start up at FedEx Field, Tennessee in town, to take on Washington. And it's the Titans with the lead in the...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They'll give it to Strong. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. He's got it to Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Back to throw. Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he's got some space here. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 5. 56 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Goff. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Swift. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Seibert's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, We're not going away.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. James Mitchell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Strong. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, we'll see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now Jones gets it to Strong. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. To Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Stevenson. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions 31. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Stevenson. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Pierre Strong.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Goff now looking to throw.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Throwing again is gone. Shark's got it left side.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he'll take this one out to about the 13. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They run once more with Stevenson. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll run out of the gun here with Strong, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but